You're listening to Hotep Ish with your host, Dewan B. Intelligent Ish Talk, intelligent shit talk, where we balance the profound with the profane. Political satire, celebrity and expert guests, information and entertainment, conversation and solutions. Leave your feelings at the door.
I'm here. Get off preferences. I am here. I'm actually gonna get on camera for a little bit today. Cause I want to see some of y'all. What's up, Famously Backer? What's up, MTD Sports, Jacoby, Esprit? What's up, y'all? We here. We're gonna talk a little bit about the Zion thing, but really, what I want today, I'm trying something different. I'm trying something I ain't never done before on this channel. I want some of y'all to call in with random questions, all right? And when I say random questions, or the chat room, St. Louis up in here. What's up? What's up? About takeoff. That's what's up. Taj Dollar. He said you just singing my intro. I got some more dope ass music on the way, especially in my documentary. Y'all know my documentary coming out pretty soon, right? What's up, Andrew Como? Thank y'all again for listening. We're going to do some readings today, and we're going to talk about some stuff. I saw some stuff that just broke between Ebro and Drake. I'm going to do a show on that tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning. But today, I want y'all to call in with questions. I mean, when I say questions, I mean some questions about decisions you got to make and everything. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to shuffle the cards, and I'm going to help give you an answer. Now, this is for entertainment purposes only, folks. But call in or say something in the bottom right here in the chat room. So yeah, y'all show my face. I be man, look, man, I got these lights. I don't like turning on my goddamn lights, man. That should be hot. It should be. I be high most of the time I'm on here. I don't know goddamn light in my eye. So it probably would be better if I did come on camera more. I get it. I'd probably get more views. I know I would. But damn, I kind of like just sitting back in the cut. Oh, two of clubs. Two of clubs? Ooh. See, the two of clubs, I got a request in the chat room for the two of clubs. See? All right. Let me do a quick reading on two of clubs. What's the two of clubs date? What's up? Okay. What's up, Carla? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do a quick two of clubs reading, okay? Then I'm gonna get right to you, all right?
All right, I got you.
For sure. For the two of clubs, what you need to know, two of clubs today, is don't have patience, tour clubs. Have patience. You're dealing with people. You're dealing with a lot of nonsense. And the tour clubs can tend to tell the truth, but tell the truth a little bit too well, if you dig what I'm saying. Tour clubs people, when they tell the truth, they tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And most people they telling the truth to ain't ready to handle the truth. So if you're tour clubs, let me see what week, because today is a Jack of Clubs day. So it would have been a Jack of Clubs day. That means you got to watch out for how people are running. You got to watch out for people saying two things, like being two-faced and saying one thing and doing something else on the Jack of Clubs day. So as a tour clubs person, watch your interactions with people. All right? Because you can cuss somebody out and they'll remember that the rest of their life. Be nice. Ha! What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up? How you feeling, man? My name is Dante. I'm calling from St. Louis.
Dante from St. Louis. So what's on your mind? You got any questions you want to ask the cards? Any want a quick reading for your birthday? What's up, brother?
Yeah, man. I've been in a relationship, like 15 years. But to me, it seems like it's coming to an end. Mm-hmm. And I'm just trying to see, is it really coming to an end? Because I'm feeling a little different, you know what I'm saying? And it just seemed like you know, like it's like you kind of know when shit is just at its end. So I'm just trying to see, is it just me, you know, overthinking shit, or is this shit really, you know what I'm saying, in the air? Is it really in the cards? I'm
gonna read that two different ways, all right? And for those of you watching, these is regular old B playing cards. You can get these at a liquor store anywhere. I got some more fancier cards too, but I read with just regular old B playing cards, bicycle, whatever. So it's not the cards, it's the intuition, and it's the science behind the cards. So, okay, so let me see here. What comes up? Boom. Jack of Spades. That means somebody's been deceptive. Do you feel that she's been deceptive to you any kind of way? Or are you not being 100 with how you feel towards her? Which one is it?
It's me. It's me, because I'm and that's crazy you said that, because I'm really like, I'm checked out already. But you know what I'm saying? But it's like, for the sake of, you know, we got a couple of kids and we've been together for a while, and I'm trying to, you know, it's like I'm trying to reach for something, but really I'm checked out. So it's me. That's 100% me. Shit, it could be her too. I don't know.
Well,
it could be both of them.
Okay, so what's going on? Let me get your birthday, so I diagnose better how you need to communicate with her. What's your birthday?
July 27th.
Oh, so you got a birthday coming up.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right. So you're Ace of Clubs. And you got that Queen of Clubs over in your Mercury position. And then let me get her birthday.
June 10th.
06 10 2. All right. So she's a 7 of diamonds. And with let me get you guys this combination card. She's a 7 of diamonds, and you are a ace of clubs. Let's see what's going on here. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, you guys got an 8 of spades relationship. So this has been a hard work. This relationship has never been easy.
Damn! Wow!
Am I right?
Oh, man, yo,
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you hit it right on the nail, man. From the first time we got together in 2005, man. Listen, this is the crazy part. We were married, we got divorced, and we got back together.
That's typical of Ace.
Man, she stabbed me early on in the relationship. She caught me cheating. I caught her cheating. So you right, man. This shit has been rocky.
Y'all got see,
yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, eight of spades. What that does is that's a very make up to break up style relationship, and it's very hard. And usually you don't. When you two got back together, what it was, you will sort of remember the good times and all that stuff. And because when you're together, you do have good times. Like, you're not crazy for getting back with her, because one thing about you guys, I'm sure you guys look good in public. People talk about how you look together and how you have the kind of relationship when people see it in public, they're like, oh, that's a relationship goals type relationship. From the outside looking in, it's what other people want. And that influenced your decision to get back with her the second time. But on the inside, it's a lot of back and forth, man, a lot of unnecessary shit. And you've gotten to the point to where you're tired of it and you're ready to move on. See,
you said unnecessary shit. Like we had a drag out argument the other day because we getting the deck remodeled, and so I hired somebody, to come out and to do the deck, and she I was at work and she fired the motherfucker, and pardon my language, she fired the person I bought and bought in some random ass dude that fucked everything up, and I'm like, yo, that was all unnecessary. But it's that battle, like it's constantly like we rivals in the household.
Yeah. You two, with the 8 of spades dynamic, that's a very tough dynamic. It's not. I'm not saying it's an impossible, but it's just it's a level of competition that goes on. That when the minute it's okay when both people agree to the competition. You know what I mean? It's okay when both people are, but when you're ready to just have some peace of mind, and you're an ace of clubs. So as an ace of clubs, you're all about peace of mind. On one hand, you love to learn, you're adventurous, you're open, but you need that alone time. That's very important for you, where you just kind of just go and isolate. You like to isolate, and you need that time. When you got somebody all up in your neck like that, it's like, God damn.
Yo, this is crazy. Like the shit you like. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was skeptical about this. Like, yeah, man, dude, talking about reading cards. But I literally had a conversation with my mom the other day, right? And I told my mom, I said, I know me. Like, I said, even if once I leave this relationship, I don't really want to be in a relationship because I'm selfish with my time. And you just said the alone time, bro. That is, dude, I literally said this to my mom Friday, man.
What year were you born?
1980.
Okay, so you're in your Jupiter years now. So, you were kind of conflicted when you got back with her, and she kind of gave you a little bit of she kind of settled you down a little bit. You're going through your own internal conflict, and she provided some kind of stabling force when she got back in your life at that time, and so it made sense to get back with her.
Listen, I'm not looking at the comments, right? But whoever can hear me, yo, this shit is 100% on point. Dude, this almost scary, bro. I gotta pull on and crash.
I ain't trying to scare nobody, man.
No, bro, cause you hitting it like everything on the nail. Like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, man. Yo, that's what we do here, man.
Yo, this is crazy. But man, you hitting everything on the nail, man. And it's just like I say, for me, it's and that's the biggest thing too with me when you talk about my time. It's almost like I'm the type of person is I don't want to tell nobody else what to do, but I don't want no motherfucker telling me what to do, right? So and when you talk about that kind of time, just it seems like I can't get that. It's like, and then if and if it's not that, it's like we're rival in the households. Like it's literally like, man, we bumping heads for everything. Everything is a constant challenge. And yo, that's oh man.
Yeah, that's
crazy,
that's the thing
man.
with the cars, man.
Even to how we deal with my son, man. Like, and I know some people say, well, women are more nurturers by nature with the kids, but like we had the other day, I'm like, my son gonna be 17, and I tell him to take out the trash. He do what he want to do. I said, fuck that. I took everything out of his room, TV. I was going for the bed. She was like, but then she went out and bought him a bunch of stuff. So that's why we butt heads on everything.
Yeah, man. See, just keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward, brother. I see what you mean by having by wanting to separate. You at the end of the day, your mental peace, your internal peace is what matters the most. And you could always, co-parenting is, this won't be the first time people had to co-parent, and is the most ideal situation? No. But as long as two people are communicating and put the child, just make sure that whatever you do with her, make sure you put the kid first, and both of you put the kid first. And if y'all both have that child first, whatever thing between y'all two is gonna work out, or not work out, but it'll be the kid will be good.
And then real quick, like a lot of times she think I'm be out cheating, dude. I literally just get in my car and just drive. Man, you think I'm bullshit? I will put on songs in the key of life and just drive for hours by myself. And
songs in the key of life,
like,
that's a good one.
How I am with my time, bro.
Yeah, see, she's a 7 of diamonds, so she has a 5 of spades in Mercury. So that means she worries a lot, and it's nothing you can say to help her to change that. And with her Jack of Hearts and Venus, she has a combination of extreme worry, and she puts a lot of emotion behind her worries. And it'd be some shit that never happened, never came close to happen. But the minute she thought it up, she gets very passionate about it, and the arguments become really big. And they really don't even have no reason to be that big.
Man, bro.
So yeah,
you hit it on you hit it on the nail, man.
Yeah, man. So just keep pushing forward and make sure whatever you do, put the child first.
I will, most definitely. And by the way, before I get off here, man, you hit me up to Disco King Mario. Never heard of him. Mm-hmm. After I heard you talk about it, I looked him up, man, and that shit is true, man. About him, starting this hip hop thing. But that's another subject. But thanks for putting me up on that, though, brother.
Yes, sir, brother. You have a good one.
All right, peace.
Yeah. Y'all call on in. Call on in, folks. Call on in, folks. Quan said, "Run back to June. Back to the two of clubs. I two of clubs. That's a person that you gotta. Let me see. Let me get a read on a two of clubs. Let me do a card draw. Call in 323-744-7425. What's up, caller? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is MDT Sports, the one you had last time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up? What?
Yeah. Man, I have a question, bro. Y'all was talking about the dating scenes and stuff, and I was wondering, how do you approach a girl? Because it's I'm young. I'm 26, so it's weird to approach a girl now. How to approach a girl now because of this Me Too movement thing? How do you approach her? You don't want her to feel a certain way. You know what I mean?
I do not envy you, brother. That's a tough question. I can answer it for you, but it shouldn't be a hard question to answer, but it is. Give me your birthday real quick, because I'm gonna tailor this question for your personality type.
My birthday is February the 12th, 1997.
1997.
February the 12th.
All right. So you are a king of diamonds with that 6 of hearts and Mercury. Well, for you, for you, the best approach for you when it comes to communicating with women and just in general is to you got to open up your heart. Hold on, I'm pulling your car spread up. Where the hell did it go? I thought I had it. Hold on. What the fuck is going on?
Okay.
Let me put this up here so you can see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Let me go here. Desktop. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm about to put your car spread up. See,
all right.
One thing for you, it's tough for you. And I remember I was talking to some women I knew about a decade ago, even a little bit before the Me Too movement. And I was telling them, I was like, all of this, y'all calling men toxic masculinity this, toxic masculinity that. In the next 5-10 years, men ain't gonna want to approach women because men ain't gonna know what to do.
I
spoke at a conference with women, and I said that then. I said, I'm not saying a lot of these dudes aren't foul, because a lot of these dudes are foul, but you don't want to take everybody out. You don't want to take out the good ones over some anger issues. And so now you are coming up, you're at that age to where now, you know, what's harassment, what's not harassment. You're a decent dude because you're a king of diamonds. So one thing about you can sometimes you have a boss card. So you got to take control. You have to one, as a king of diamonds, your biggest thing is really just getting your business in order, right? You have a strong business card. You're supposed to be running things, you know? You're supposed to be nice and tight with your business and with your and where you're going with that. And I ain't saying now you're only 26. I'm talking about that's the direction you're going in. So now is the age that you're tightening that up right now. You're not supposed to know it all right now, so don't feel guilty, okay? Just be on the path of tightening your stuff up to where you get your business in order and you're a boss, because you're not going to be good. Like for you, your card type, if you're under somebody else's direction all day, it's going to bother you at home, and you're going to be the kind of person that vents that frustration.
You hit the nail right there. You so right. Like I do just get tired just being home. You hit the nail right there, OG. You hit it, man.
Yeah. So your first thing at your age, I remember when I was 26. The first thing is your first priority is getting your stuff in order, right? Now, along the way, when it comes to talking to the ladies, because you got to talk to the ladies. You have a 6 of hearts in Mercury. Got to. Mm-hmm. So for you, you're gonna have to be open. And when I say open, you're gonna have to be emotionally honest with women. Let me tell you a mistake that a lot of cats make your age, because it's a lot of bad advice that we as young black men are giving oftentimes. We're giving advice that we gotta put on game. You know, we're giving advice that we gotta come on in some kind of player kind of style. You don't need all that. You need to hone yourself as a man and be that. Be you, because you're better than any personality that you can create. You know, you don't want to live up to some kind of persona. You want to make sure that you come right down the middle and you're emotionally honest. You know, if you have an intention, be honest about your intention. And one thing about your age, most of the women that you run across, you're not gonna want to settle down with. You know, but you know, be honest about that. You ain't gonna settle down with most.
You honest.
You gotta. You're a king of diamonds, so you got a few more years. You're not gonna really want to settle down until you get to your 30s. Honestly, you got a lot as a king of diamonds. You have a lot of that's a very alpha energy type card. You know, so you want to make sure that when you with the women, you're honest with them. You know what I mean, and you be upfront with them. And if it ain't, don't play games with them. There's nothing. In other words, don't play games. My dad used to always tell me, you know, don't ever play games with women, and don't let women drive your Cadillac. No, he's always saying they be messing up when they park.
So
and shit.
A question. So like the king of diamond thing. So like I had to be control. You said like just control for like with women.
You got to be you have to be in self-control. You have to be in control of how you get down. So what I mean by you being in control, if you plan on in 10 years from now still being on a job and being told what to do, and your livelihood is being dictated to by somebody else, whether or not you eat, that won't work for you as you get into your late 30s. I promise you. You're in your Mars years right now, so in your Mars years, you're learning how to work with. You're just not going to your Mars years, and that 2 of diamonds right there. So right now, these are the years you're supposed to be looking at contacts, looking at other ways to make money, getting friends, getting associates, and people who are in areas of business that you want to be in. Pay very close attention, because you're at the beginning of a 13-year cycle, and these next 13 years that you're in, you're really discovering yourself. But the 2 of diamonds can go through a lot of rough shit. So be prepared to go through some roughness right now, okay? And when it comes, understand that roughness is just polishing you up, because you have a very boss card. But the reason why the boss acts a certain way, because the boss been through some things, all right? So you're about to go through a season in your life where you're about to go through some things. And in this time, pay attention to the women who genuinely have your back. It's only gonna be 1 or 2. All right.
Oh, it hit down and though my grandma and my auntie, they had my back, but I had to, you know, sometimes we argue, but I think it's love, but I'm not sure. But
they do have your back. I think they're looking at the people that you're around. I'm talking about the women that you're dating. As you go through,
hard though. I
Yeah.
do date, but it's hard to approach a woman. Like, you don't know what to say, like, because they'll feel offended. I live in the Bay Area, so I don't know how it is in like L.A. I never been, but like the women's out here, they're
direct.
Yeah,
you got to be direct with Bay Area women. You got to be direct with Bay Area. You have to be direct with Bay Area women.
Yeah, you do.
That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. Don't do that game. That game shit that's tired. That's played. Don't do that. Be yourself.
So,
get a common interest that you want to talk to her about. If she's doing something, and that talk about a common interest. Talk about something that's going to get you through the door as far as you may see, or just ask her her name and just start picking up from there, asking questions, and tell her a little bit about yourself. But whatever it is, be direct. Don't go around the side door. Come down the middle. Okay.
Oh, and I got one more question for you. It's like a history question. Then I'll leave you alone, OG.
All
right. It's a Black American question. It's I found out in just L.A. and just the Bay, like they was doing breakdance before New York.
Mm-hmm.
I found that out and it was crazy. I don't know if it's true or not, but it wasn't but it was pop locking and breakdance. They was doing that in the 70s in LA. They was doing that.
Pop locking and breaking are very close. And they're very similar style dances. And they're both dances that are done to funk the same music. And the pop locker is a group called the LA Lockers. They were around here in the late 60s.
What's happening? Right?
And so that's why with my music project, I'm getting people off of New York in '73 and pointing out with facts how everything that they give credit to in that day in 1973 was already here and had been here for a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
All right, brother. So man, just understand. Just remember, man. Be direct. Come down the middle. Be yourself. You a dope person. All right. You're in the time of self-discovery. Discover who you are. Okay. And also for people out there listening. This goes for you and for people out there listening. I don't announce this. I've had this discount for a long time, and I never announce it. For people under 30, I do half off readings for people under 30 because I want to get my young people. I want to get y'all set straight. So if you're under 30, you guys get, because I know how hard it is at your age group. You guys get half off readings. So email me if you're under 30. If you want a reading and you're under 30, email me and you get that discount, because those of you over 30 should understand. You dig?
Okay. All right, then. Thanks, OG.
All right, man. You have a good one.
You have a good one.
I remember how it was being under 30, man. You ain't got no fucking money, man. You ain't got shit, but I get it. If you're under 30, people under 30, I have scholarships. I do half off readings for people under 30. If because it's tough for y'all. It's tough for y'all. I know how that goes. I've been there before. Shit. You need something, but goddamn, you got decisions to make. What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, Dewan, this is Abe. I'm calling from Inglewood, California.
Abe from Inglewood, right down the street from a nigga. What's up?
Yes, sir. It's crazy you just said the under 30 thing, because I'm currently I'll be 32 this year, but it's I'm still kind of looking for direction.
Okay.
I'm kind of starting to feel like I'm the jack of all trades, master of none kind of situation.
Let me before I even get into your cards, let me finish that statement for you. They say is a jack of all trades, master at none, but to be the jack of all trades is better than being the master at one. All right? So don't ever get down on yourself because you're a jack of all trades. It's better to know a whole bunch of stuff, to know a little bit about a lot of things, than master one thing. Think about the person that mastered. Think about the people who mastered how to, make CDs. When was the last time you needed a goddamn CD? You dig?
Right.
So, what's your birthday?
My birthday is October 27th, 1991.
All right, October 27th?
Yes, sir.
And what was your question?
My question is, I'm just kind of really looking for direction. I don't really know what I should really like be doing in life. I do like music. I'm good at just like selling. I can sell anything. I can sell salt to a snail.
Yeah, you're
You
Eight of
feel me?
Hearts. Oh yeah, you can
Yes.
definitely sell Eight of Hearts. You got that Saturn Eight of Diamonds, which is a sales card. Let me first go by I'm gonna answer your question in two different ways. Let's go here. What you should be doing next? Okay, you got that Two of Diamonds that just showed up, and one thing about so this is the card that just showed up for you right here, the Two of Diamonds, and the Two of Diamonds. That's a business card, natural talent for business. You need to be focusing on business. You need to be focusing on your turning your creative endeavors into a business. You're a creative person, but you tend to create and just sort of look at your creations as a creations, and you don't really think about ways to monetize your creations, do you?
That's a 100% a fact. Like, that's absolutely crazy, bro. Like, there's so many things that I naturally can do. I just don't know how to turn it into that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah. That's when that Two of Diamonds came up. That's what that Two of Diamonds told me right there. But with you now let me look into your card spread. You have that. See, for you, this is a way that you're going to get your money up. See, as an Eight of Hearts, you know how to sell to people. You know how to connect to people and make them. They don't buy. You can sell anything because they're not buying what you're selling. They're buying you. And see, one thing about it with you being a salesperson, you got to know that you have permanent money the rest of your life if you turn on that card. If you ever need to raise money real quick, you got to get out and sell something. Now, question, what are you selling? You're going to have to learn how to sell yourself the same way you would sell somebody else's product. Like, if you get a job and you're told to sell something, you'll sell it and you'll do it pretty well, don't you?
Yeah.
But when it comes to selling yourself, you tend to be shy. You tend not to
Exactly.
you tend not to sell yourself. Remember, all of our biggest rewards are behind our biggest fears. So you're going to have to learn how to sell yourself. You're going to have to look at some of your art and see it and realize how dope you are at this stuff. First of all, you got to give yourself some credit. You can't sell yourself and sell what you got if you're othering your own greatness and you're treating your greatness like it's some kind of like whatever. You know what I mean? No one's going to buy your whatever. You're going to have to become very confident in what you do. And you're not going to sell one thing. See, we're taught that we got to sit down and do one thing. No, the hell we don't. Look at me. Please, I'd be miserable if I did one thing. I'd be miserable as hell. Like, I read people be surprised at how I read these cards because it's like, well, how much do you do, DeJuan? Well, I do a lot. You know?
Nah, for real.
You know, look at my books right here. I got a whole thing of books over here for my documentary I'm putting together. I got I'm over here reading books right now for this documentary I'm putting together. You dig?
Yes, sir.
And then I was looking at some Facebook memories the other day of some nice coach basketball. Some of those kids went and played college basketball. Like, I've done it all. And I used to have people back in those days, especially when I was around your age. See, how old are you again? 32?
31. Yeah, I'll be 32 in October.
I had a friend at that exact same age when I was at that exact age. I had one of my friends was an engineer, the other one's a cop, and other ones was doing another friend was playing in the NBA. And it seemed like all my friends had a focus, and I was kind of just jumping around doing everything, you know. And I remember them. We was cracking jokes one day, and they tried to hit me with a joke like, "Yeah, you the jack of all trades." I was like, "Yeah, but when you're done what you got to do." I was like, but when it's all said and done, you come home and you bored and you mad and you angry, and I'm over here excited about my next thing I'm gonna get done. I love accomplishing shit. So don't ever get down on yourself for being that way. Okay, you're supposed to be that way, and you're supposed to develop your different gifts. Now let me give you a solution. This is a solution that helped me out because I do a lot of shit. This will help me out. Whenever something's in front of you to get done, you know, sometimes you be like, I want to do this right now. Do it. Don't delay. Because you do so many different things. If as things come up, when you start it, make sure you finish. Because if you don't finish, you're going to get on to the next thing, and it's going to be hell coming back.
Yeah.
You can't come back. You got like I told Wally Gibson in the chat room, in my chat room, that I'm doing the top 200 singles list back in fucking February. I put it together, and then I got on to something else, and I ain't been back to it since. It's hard for me to go back. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure that when you're doing things, you finish it out. That if you develop a pattern of finishing what you start, and you look at what you're building as you're building a temple, that's what you're doing, and brick by brick, all right? And as you complete the task fully. And every time you complete that task fully, you're putting another brick on the building. And you keep doing that over time, you're going to get to where you need to go, okay? But right now, you're in your Mars Queen of Hearts here, so right now you're learning a lot. You know what I mean? Don't let your emotions get in your way. Emotions can get in your way. Don't let them. You know, stay focused on the task because you got that 10 of clubs in Jupiter. Huh?
My bad. I'm in therapy, and my therapist, my therapist is a black female, and she just like, she keeps it real with me. And she was telling me the other day, she was like, "You're just super emotional," and I was like, "Damn!" Like, all right, for sure.
You have that Queen of Hearts in your Mars.
My ego, but it's like, damn, like I am emotional. Like a mother.
That Queen of Hearts is a challenge. Emotional that means like mastering your emotions is a challenge, but it's in your cards to master. So you keep doing it. You keep getting better at it. You will be a master of your emotions. You just got to keep getting better at it. Be better today than you were yesterday, young man. And then when at the 10 of clubs in Jupiter, you're super smart, bro. Your smart is very. You have genius level smarts at things. You got to trust yourself, man, because you got that your rewards. Your Jupiter's where your rewards are. You got that 10 of clubs there. That is a highly intelligent card. But the thing that gets in the way of that is overthinking. Get out your head and let it flow. If you let it flow, get it out your head, you'll be fine. All right, bro?
Dang, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
And if it's tough on you, man, and you want a full reading, just email me, man. We work something out, all right?
Yeah, no, we definitely go on. Yeah, I'm going to email you.
All right, email me, work something out. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir. You have a good one.
All right, peace.
Peace. All right, chat room. Yeah. Don't. So, August 9th, 1993, you're 4 diamonds. Card of stability. Be stable. Yeah, Wally, I see you in the chat room, that top 200. I'm going to get it to you, brother. What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm Lonnie. I'm calling from Syracuse, New York.
Oh, you up there? You got that smoking shit going on over your head right now, don't you?
Yeah, the ear quality is bad.
God damn, shit. So, so what's going on, brother? What you need? What's going on?
Oh man, I just wanted to get some advice because I don't really know which direction I should be going in. Like I wanted to go back to the military, but I still wanted to find a lady when I get there. Like I just don't know what kind of energy I'm giving off, like either in business or like for personal relationships. Because I went to an interview recently to be a wealth manager, and I didn't get the job, but they were telling me all the opportunities that were available, and I wasn't even able to get a call back to be a sanitation worker or a mail carrier. So I'm kind of
it's tough on brothers right now. What's your birthday?
Yeah, February 11th, 1994.
It's tough on brothers right now when it comes to you're ace of spades. You have a strong voice. People listen to you. You say so. What was your question again?
I'm trying to figure out what I should focus on, to be able to find a lady and maybe find my space in the career path, or I do want to invest in my own business. So that's why I want to go back to the military, find a group of people that I'm cool with, so I can have that sense of belonging and focus on. The first
thing to do is invest in yourself before you invest in a lady and all the other stuff, and even stuff. You had a difficult childhood that made you hide, didn't it?
Yeah.
There was some adult in your life. I don't know if it was a parent or auntie or uncle, somebody, or a group of people that you felt like you couldn't be yourself around everyone else. So you sort of created an outside persona, a shell that but this is what happened when you created that shell. You stopped cultivating who you really are, and you became identified with that shell. Okay, and so what you got the pathway you need to be on right now is knowing who you are. It's not about the surface level expression that you put out there for other people to see. It's not about the mask. It's about you. So you got to know who you are behind the mask, and you got to take some time figuring that out. But the next step for you, 10 of diamonds. Oh, okay. I saw 10 of diamonds come up. That means you got to get yourself out there. You pull back a lot and you recluse, don't you?
Yeah.
This is saying that you need to open up more. You need to, and I ain't saying turn around and you may not ever be like the life of the party. You know what I mean? I ain't saying do all that. But what it is saying is you got to get yourself out there more. You got to get yourself seen more. You got to, you can't just be on the hermit style. Even if you do decide to go back to the military, you want to make sure that you're very authoritative and vocal about, whatever it is that, be very confident about what moves you want to make. So you don't have much confidence behind the moves you want to make right now. What's happening is the world around you is picking it up on your energy. You got to change your energy from within, and the world responds to it. Okay, you're very wise. You see, because you've been so quiet. Part of it, with you being so quiet, not really wanting to be out there, you're observant, aren't you? You see every little detail. You could be like a woonty wamp and a boonty bamp and a boonty bamp and a woonty wamp, and it's gonna be all right because you're gonna see exactly what needs to get fixed, but you be afraid to step up and say stuff oftentimes. You got to get out that shell.
Like that. All right.
That sound about right?
Yeah, it does.
Your shell. Work on you. Get out that shell. Get to know who you are. Like you have you have that Saturn card of a nine of clubs. And that Saturn card, at the end of the day, that Saturn card is who we are when the world don't see us, who we are underneath. So let me tell you who you are underneath it all real quick. And then hopefully this will give you some direction.
All right.
That right there is very, it's a very analytical card, and it's good to be analytical. You analyze things. You don't just make risky moves. You sort of analyze and then you make a move. But your issue is you analyze too much because you are Nine of Clubs is a genius card, but sometimes in your situation, too smart for its own good. Man. You are a very smart person. You do analyze well, and you're very accurate. But sometimes you gotta just move and go. Try that, okay? Change that up, and you're gonna find yourself in places that you want to be. And then when you make those changes, you're gonna find yourself around women who are attracted to that and attracted to that side of you, because that side of you is who you really are.
All right.
All right.
Cool. Yeah, man. I appreciate it.
No problem, man. You have a good one.
You too.
Yeah. We are here to help folks. For those of you who don't know what I'm doing, I am a certified cardologer. And yes, I do other things. I know my... Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Go to Cardology King. That's my new YouTube channel. I'm going to be uploading all of my cardology videos. I'm going to be uploading over there on Cardology King. At Cardology King. What do you call them? Mods. YouTube.com/at. I just put it in the chat room. I think that's it. Let me know if that works. You see it, King of Clubs. I'll be doing like short videos and uploading more. I'll be doing videos over there too for just for card. But I'm gonna do my card stuff on this main page too. But over there, I'm gonna do some more exclusive stuff. And also, I want to let you guys know that, like I said, if you're under 30, I got you. Y'all need help. So if you're under 30, email me for a reading. And also, at the same time, for those of you, if you've gotten the reading from me before, this is another thing I'm going to announce to y'all. If you've gotten a reading from me before, every referral that you give, gives you $100 off your next reading. Okay? For every bona fide referral, I should say, meaning people you refer and they actually book a reading. You'll get $100 off your hour reading, and you can get $50 off a 30-minute reading. If you have booked with me before and you want to refer somebody, email me their names, have them book, and I got you. What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, what up, Dewan? This is Superstar Row from Queens, bro.
Superstar from Queens. What's on your mind?
Yeah, man, I heard you say 4 diamonds in the chat. I'm August 9th, 1993. I think I got, if I'm just self-evaluating, I think I got an obsessive personality, which means like I'm an extremist one way or another. Either I'm all in on something or I'm totally unengaged like on something. So I've been procrastinating about putting out this book, and today I just registered and got my shit ready to drop on Friday. So now I done started, like, after all that procrastination, I done started writing the second one already. So It's like, that's what I mean by obsessive. Like, either I'm not going to do it, or once I start, I'm all the way in.
Well,
I just wanted to hear
you're right on time. You're right on time. It was 4 diamonds. What year are you born?
1993.
See, for the 4 diamonds, those are major procrastinators. I mean, I can't think of a more procrastinating ass card than a 4 diamonds. It's other procrastinating cards, but that's one of the. Oof. I know some 4 diamonds. I'd be like, will you get off your ass? God damn.
It's almost like I gotta create pressure for me to like start working.
Yeah.
I gotta like back against the wall, and then I start doing shit.
Yeah. See, your thing. Here's the reason, and here's part of the reason why you're so you could procrastinate and be lazy, is because once you focus on it, it happens, right? You can't think of not one thing in your life that's happened that you focused on that you didn't get. Right?
That's a fact, bro.
That's a fact. And so you having that in your back pocket makes you tend to not take things serious or move fast or move as fast as you think you should move. And that's typical. Right now you're in your 6 of clubs season. And you're smack dab in the middle of it too. So you're gonna be here for a while. 6 of clubs is a card of compromise, a card that sometimes, it could tend to be too laxed.
Okay.
So just know that's the season that you're in right now. But as a 4 of diamonds, you're supposed to be here to it's all about stability for you and stable finances, stable livelihood, stable life. When things ain't stable for you, you ain't right. You gotta have you seek stability.
Okay.
And so make sure that you, when in the back of your mind, when you're being lazy, when you don't want to do things, when you're unmotivated, just understand that if you get too goddamn motivated, you're gonna lose the thing you love even more than laziness, and that's stability. You like that more. So have that. Sometimes you got to put that stability in the front of your mind, and that helps motivate you so you don't have to wait till the last quiet second to get what you want to go. You know what I mean?
That's deep, bro. I appreciate that, man.
Yes, sir, man.
Salute. I check y'all out on Craig Facts, and I tune into. I'm waiting for that documentary too, man. I like how you be dropping the knowledge on the music. They be trying to rewrite history, man. I'm with you. I'm supporting.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that pilot's gonna drop soon, and then from there we gonna.
My boy.
Yes, sir. All right.
All right. Peace, man.
You have a good one.
You too, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, folks. We got the readings. If you refer somebody and they book with me, you get $100 off your hour-long reading if you refer someone and they book. I have a full referral bonus system coming out, and so that's where we at right now. I was talking about Zion Williams, and as I had that on the title just in case it got a little dead. And let me see here. I had Zion. Where's Zion's cards? Where's his cards? No, where did I put Zion's cards? No, his cards I think over here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is Zion's card? I think it was here. Yeah, he was July 6, 2000. For those of you who don't know, Zion Williams is a basketball player who's been getting taken to the woodshed by this chick that he's dating. And yeah, it's looking bad for you, for young bro. He has that Queen 4 hearts in Saturn. That means he seeks emotional stability. And she's a ratchet. I don't know. See, I don't want to say nothing about the dude's mom, but usually men are attracted to women that are like their mothers. And if he's attracted to this ratchetness, maybe ratchet behavior is what he's seeking and he's finding in her. But in the meantime, he's getting taken to the woodshed. Moriah Mills, I don't know who the fuck she is. I'm not gonna act like I know who she is. I'm not gonna act like I was all up on the story. I just know Zion because I watch basketball and I saw that she was threatening to take him and expose him and put out a sex tape, and it says here she began her career as a mainstream model before turning to adult films. Oh, she is a porn star. Okay, that's who she is. Yeah, so young bro, if y'all know somebody that knows Zion, man, he better watch out because this was the combination card for the two, Ace of Hearts. This was their combination card, Ace of Hearts. And the Ace of Hearts is a card that's all about new beginnings. Meaning, if you're in an Ace of Hearts style relationship, that shit, that's a tough relationship to be in. Because it's all about being alone. It's like Ace of Hearts wants to be alone, but it also needs it needs heavy attention, but it also loves being alone. It's an isolating card. But it's also a card that needs love. So if your dynamic between you and another person is an Ace of Hearts, that's a tough relationship to be in. Because it needs just as much as attention as it needs to be alone and away from people. So that's a powder keg ready to go. But y'all can call in if y'all have any questions going on. 323-744-7425. 323-744-7425. I think tomorrow morning we're going to talk about, I think I'm going to talk about what Ebro just said about Drake never standing up to black issues. And I'm not the biggest fan of Ebro, but again, it's not about who you're a fan of. It's about, when people say things that spur thought, thinking about it and looking deeper into it. Quan says she's a gutter snipe. God damn, okay. Moriah Mills is a gutter snipe. All right. I know what that means. What's up, Abe? What's up, Nia D? Magical T? 323-744-7425. Sign up for the new channel. See what questions y'all have. I think I'm gonna start doing this like on Mondays. What y'all could do, if y'all want to line up, if y'all want to think about questions throughout the week that I answer, think about some questions throughout the week that I can come to on Monday. And if it's too much, if you email me a question, I'll get to it. Possibly. I'll get to all Cash Apps to the email. I'll tell you that. What y'all can do, if y'all want if it's just emails 50-50, but if it's an email coming by Cash App, I'll definitely get to it. What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Calling from VA. Birthday, yes, sir. 3/12/83.
Let's see. 03/12/1983.
Yes, sir.
Jack of Diamonds.
All the U.S.
Yeah, like U.S. And right now, you just now really starting to get focused on where you need to be going, right?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
You just now started because you've been fucking around for a long time. Yeah, now you starting to really get you starting to get on your mission now. Like, okay,
Yes, I am.
you at that point in your life where you're like, okay, playtime is over with. I gotta get it going. Gotta get it right.
Right.
And that's what you're doing right now. So it means you're right on time. You're right on time.
Yes, sir.
And so, did you have any specific questions that you want to ask the cards?
Just I got this lady in my life now. You know, I just want to see, like, you know, what's up with this relationship? Is it something serious or is there something fly by night?
I'll ask the cards and I'll also get her birthday. But let me shuffle again. Again, for y'all watchers tuning in, I use regular old cards. These is regular old playing cards, the kind your grandma plays spades with. Nothing special. You can get these hoes for $1 or $2 at the gas station. So is it gonna work? Queen of Diamonds. That means it's gonna take a lot of the finances better be right.
Mm-hmm.
For that relationship, for it to work, make sure that you know that right there is a card of that right. That card right there has to look good, but it has to look good to others, but it also has to be strong. You guys have to have a common value system, okay?
Right.
If y'all values are different, it's gonna be tough.
Right.
You know, you want to. That's a card of, you know, if one person is on materialism and the other person is on spirituality, it ain't gonna work.
Gotcha.
You got to be on the same accord. You got to be going down the same path. And what was her birthday?
July 15th, 86.
And you are Jack of Diamonds. And her July. You said July 15th.
Yep.
All right. So you're a Jack of Diamonds, and she's a King of Clubs. So that means that she has to be someone that when it comes to her, she can't. She's someone that is going to tell you the truth, or she won't say anything at all, right? She doesn't when she talks. She's not going to really bullshit you, but
True.
Yeah, but she will tell you the truth, or she won't say anything at all.
That's her.
Yeah.
That's her to a T.
Yeah, and you guys have a Jack of Hearts combination card, and I'm just gonna be very honest with you. Anytime a Jack comes up as a combination card for two relationships, it's an extremely tough relationship. These are not easy relationships to have.
Right.
Somebody's playing with somebody emotionally. Somebody's playing games with somebody emotionally. Who is it? Is it you or her?
I think it's me.
Yeah, you playing with her. And you like her. It's not that you don't.
I do.
You do. But you know that it's just something there that you kind of like.
It is. I swear. Yes, it is. Yep, it is, man.
Listen to it. It's there for a reason, because with the Jack of Hearts dynamic, that's a very needy kind of card, but at the same time, act like you don't need nobody. Yeah,
that's her.
That sound about right?
That's her.
See?
That's my God.
See?
That's her, man. Oh my God.
Yeah. And it makes you not really all the way want to fully commit.
Right. Yep. I got pushback. Yep.
Yeah, so when I see a Jack of Hearts combination card, I never tell people it ain't gonna work or it's guaranteed to work. But when I see a Jack of Hearts, my answer is use extreme caution. Proceed with extreme caution. Protect your heart. And if you really feel like it's something you want to do, just know that you are strong enough to get it done. But just but if you're running around worried about your heart, then you about to be in for some shit.
Nah, I can't go through that.
All right, so I'll let you answer that, my brother, man. Hopefully I got to help you out some.
Yes, sir. Thanks, DeJuan.
All right, you have a good one.
Take it easy, bro.
Mm-hmm. See, the cards be letting you know, man. Relationship readings are my favorite relationship readings. You know what I mean? I love reading relationships because I come from, y'all know where I come from. Matter of fact, go to DewanB.com. Go to DewanB.com. Y'all see, my site is under reconstruction right now. It's getting some more. But look, I got my sample packs up, and I got them on extreme sale right now. For all you musicians out there, you want some live drum sample packs? You want some live drums to layer your music with? They're on DewanB.com right now, and I got a major discount going on right now. But this is where I'll get to you in 1 second. But this is where I come from, y'all. I got my company, Breakthrough Advocacy Services. I got years, and I mean years, working with families and working through relationships. So when it comes to my relationship readings, my relationship stuff, all that stuff comes together. My relationship, it comes with all those years of experience. And look, I finally got my Google reviews up on the website. Look at all these Google reviews I got, yo. 14 of these hoes. 5-star reviews from these readings. So if y'all want to know how real this is, keep listening. And again, this show here on YouTube, this is just for entertainment purposes, but you can read what my listeners and what people who have paid for readings said about my services. All right. What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Dewan. This is Marlo calling from Baltimore.
Marlo from Baltimore. What's going on?
I want a relationship reading too about my girl. I just want a quick one. I will schedule one with you. What is it, like 2 weeks from now, so I can get a full perspective. I just want a quick one.
Okay, cool. What's your birthday?
August 8th, 1998.
August 8th, 1998?
Yeah.
Hey, 5 of diamonds. One of my homeboys is a 5. One of my best friends is a 5 of diamonds. I just saw him yesterday. Yeah, 5 of diamonds. You getting with the women has never been a hard thing for you.
That's crazy because I feel the opposite.
Mm-hmm. You had issues with it?
Just a little bit.
Like
well, not
what?
recently though.
Oh, we said more recently?
Like I'm talking about like back when I was like a kid. It was hard for me to be around girls, but not recently though.
Yeah. When you were a kid, yeah. Like in front of my other 5 of diamonds homeboy, when he's the same way when he was a kid, but right around time y'all turned about 20, and in the early 20s, y'all figure it out. 5 of diamonds, and what's her birthday?
October 13th, 2000.
10/13/2000.
Yeah.
So you are a 5 of diamonds, and she is a 9 of clubs. An overthinker. 9 of clubs, and you are a 5 of diamonds. Let me see our combination card. 9 of clubs. Oh, you another 8. It's very rare I get Ace of Hearts combination cards, and I've gotten another Ace of Hearts combination card. See, with the Ace of Hearts combination, yeah, you're definitely gonna have to get a reading because Ace of Hearts is a very wide-ranging, difficult. And I won't say it's a difficult card to read, but the possibilities are wider ranging than most. Ace of Hearts is an extremely rare card. It only shows up one day of the year, and that's December 30th. And Ace of Hearts is the baby. It's the new. So that means for you guys to work out, you're going to have to always keep it fresh, keep it new, keep it fresh, keep it new and fresh, because monotony, doing the same thing over and over and over again, that'll never work for you two. You guys get to the point where you can't stand each other if you're just not doing nothing and you're looking at each other all day. You got to keep doing new things. You got to keep it adventurous for this relationship dynamic to work. Got to keep it adventurous.
Yeah, that's crazy because that's my personality. Like I don't like doing the same thing over. Even when I cook, I don't cook the same thing over and over again. I like to try new things and everything. So that's crazy. That's actually my personality. That's crazy.
Yes. So you got the personality to it, and it's a lot of new beginnings in this type of relationship. So that it's the ups and downs. Well, the downside is whenever you guys have, if you guys in all relationships have arguments, all relationships do have tough times. The downside with you guys is when you guys have arguments, you guys really are thinking about breaking up. Like that's a real thought, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all not playing. Like some people like, I'm just saying it to get a point across. Like, no, you really be like, this is over with. Because you're in a constant need of new beginnings. That's the challenge with the Ace of Hearts relationship. Yes, it needs new beginnings, but sometimes you get so many new beginnings, you know, you don't want to you'll feel like you need to leave. And sometimes you do have to leave, but that's something that, you know, you want to take your time on doing or not. But yeah, you guys have that Ace of Hearts is a very dynamic card. It has a wide range of possibilities, but yeah, you guys come on, get a reading. We'll go ahead and I'll speak to you, to your side and what you need to do to keep it, to make it fresh and make it maintain, and what she needs to do. But the Ace of Hearts is definitely a possibility for that relationship. If you had a Jack of Hearts, if you had a Nine of Hearts come up, I'd have been like, run. But you good.
All right, I'll schedule that reading, Dewan. I got you, and I'll support you on the movie too. You and Tariq, because this is y'all documentary gonna be game changers for real.
Got to do it, man. Got to do it. We need this information, bro. I appreciate it.
All right.
You have a good one.
You too.
See these cars, man. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? Todd said, I've been calling. I want to know when Craig has done the Hidden History show with me. Like, I've had him do the Hidden History show. Like, I think I've done like 5 shows at the museum. Craig's gotten on stage at least 3 of the 5 times I've done the show. Craig gets on the Hidden History show anytime he shows up. Corey.
Oh shit.
Corey, hold on one second. Corey, I was trying to get on the show, but you know, Corey be on the road every weekend. And Marcus be on the road. So like if Marcus is in town, yeah, so yeah. But y'all come to the next show, as I think it's gonna be in August. What's up, Carter? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's good, Dewan B? Hey, bro, my name Brad. I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, but I'm living in North Carolina right now.
Brad,
I guess my question,
Dallas.
Yeah, what's happening? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, what? Did you have a question?
I mean, I guess my question would be for finances and like my relationship with women.
All right, let me give you one question. Which one you want to go with?
We go women.
All right. So, what's your birthday?
March 27, 1995.
March 27, 1995. I give you in a lot of night of clubs. You're another night of clubs. I think you're like the third time night of clubs come up today. But every night of clubs is different. And see, for you, relationships don't come easy to a night of clubs person. All right, they don't come easy for you because part of the reason is the overthinkingness of your nature.
Yeah, for sure.
And the key for you in a relationship is once you get one, is to learn how to relax. You know, just because she's not picking up the phone don't mean she's cheating. You know, you're gonna have to learn how to like. I'm not saying this to cast aspersion on you. We all have our cards that we playing out. One of your difficulties is playing out the card of relaxing your mind. Where some people, you know, they can do that, but you're extremely analytical, and you're going.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
you're analytical, and you analyze everything, and so your analytical mind gets in the way of your relationship and dynamic with women. So for you, you're gonna have to turn on your Saturn. Your Saturn is the 6 of Hearts. See, when you get that tells me you know how to get out of your mind, and you know how to get into yourself. And when you get into yourself, 6 of Hearts can be very emotionally honest. It could also be very emotionally shut off. You can go either way. You can when you decide to shut down emotionally, you shut all the way down.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
You're going to have to explore the boundaries of your emotions. And when I say explore the boundaries of your emotions, be willing to take an emotional risk. You have to be willing to be heartbroken in order to receive true love. You don't get to that point of true love and true togetherness with a woman until you're willing to jump out there and you're willing to go and you're totally open to your heart getting stomped on and smashed. You got to be open to that.
That's fucked up, but I feel you, bro.
But it's kind of fucked up. But if you think about it this way, how else do you get it if you want everything? You got to put everything on the line, right?
Yeah, you got to put it all in.
And as a man, it's part of your job as a leader. The reason why it's so many issues in relationships these days, you have a lot of fellas that want it all from a woman, but you're not willing to show it, give it up to all of her first. And she's going to feel that. And she's only going to give you as much, especially if she, I'm not talking about some dumb broad. I'm talking about a woman that's worth it. A woman that's worth it. A woman that's worth it is only going to give it all to you if she feels you're willing to give it all to her. Here's the key. Here's a caveat. As the man, it's on our job to lead. And so, counter to what most people say, it's your job to take that emotional jump first.
Okay.
And whatever heartbreak you experience, man, you're a 9 of clubs, man. You'll be good at it. You built for this.
If you do, bro, I ain't tripping about this shit, bro. Yeah.
And you got that King of Hearts in Mars, so that means opening your heart's a challenge. It's a challenge for you, bro. I ain't saying this shit's easy. I probably told you this you do not want to hear. But
I want to hear all this shit.
But what you need is on the other side of that.
Okay.
What we call it in therapy, I forgot, it's a book by this white therapist named Tara Brock. And she had she's some I refer people who are deep into depression to her. And she says something. I like taking a term from her. It's called taking the exquisite risk. It's an exquisite risk. It's a risk. Exquisite. It's a risk. But that's where your rewards are on the other side of that risk.
I got you, bro.
The Jack of Hearts just came out for you. That means right there, wherever you open your heart to, that'll take a step towards you. All right.
I got you, man.
All right, man. So,
appreciate you, bro. Appreciate
yes,
you for the reading, man. I love everything you do. Shout out to your homeboy Larry. Shout out to Texas.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, just keep doing it, bro. Peace out.
Yes, sir, man. You have a good one. Yeah, man. You got to be willing to take the risk first. What's up, Evan, in the chat room? What's up, Skew Raider? Good seeing y'all. So that's the thing, people. That's another thing that needs to that doesn't get talked about enough in relationships. Who is willing to take the risk? If you want, I look at my marriage for an example. Like, y'all know me, I don't be posting pictures of I don't do all that corny shit. Posting all these pictures and be like, ooh, I'm with Bae. I don't do all that weird shit. But people who've been around me and my family, me and my wife, you see it. You see what it is. It's just real. And I always have people always wondering, like, how'd you guys get to that point? You guys have so much fun. Let me tell you something. I wanted to walk away so many goddamn times, and so did she. But when that time comes, are you willing to open up your heart? And who's willing to do it first? And my suggestion to people who want a deep love like that, you be the person that's willing to do it first. See, heartbreak doesn't equal heart kill. What's broken can be mended. What's broken can be fixed. A heartbreak isn't a death wish. They don't call it heart death, just heartbreak. All right? So be willing to take that risk. Be emotionally open. Be emotionally honest. And stop all that. You don't need to be fellas, you don't need to be a player. You don't need to be you don't need to run games and all that. And another thing, I be hearing a lot of this stuff talk about relationships. What a woman is this, and a woman has to be whatever you got to get, fellas. A woman has to be whatever you need her to be for yourself, and you only find that through knowing yourself. And the path to getting what you want from someone else is one, being clear on who you are. And through being clear on what you are, you'll be clear on what you want. Because we're all attracting exactly what we want. Most of the time, people just don't understand that's what they really want down deep inside. But you take that time, you take that risk to really get to know who you are and grow as a person and be the best person you can be, you'll attract that. Or you can hide in the shell, you can be afraid, you can be a player, you can do this, and you'll attract that too. Life is fair. Life is fair. You get what you put out. And the reason why it seems unfair is most of the time our subconscious is so screwed up we don't know that we're putting out BS. That's why getting to know yourself is the key. All right? All of y'all can get married. All of y'all, well, marriage ain't for everybody, but if you really want it, you can get there. If you get divorced, that's not the last time. Divorce, you know, I read, it's better to have love and loss than to have never loved. You dig what I'm saying? So no shame on those who've gotten divorced. You took the risk and it didn't work out. That's fine. What's up, Ebony, in the chat? Yeah, you took the risk and you found out. So it's not about other people, man. It's not about what women are doing. And you get these manosphere niggas. Well, women are doing this and the women are doing that. Fellas, young men, for all the young men out there listening to my voice, man, don't get caught up in that echo chamber of what women ain't doing. Ladies, don't get caught up in that echo chamber of how it ain't no good men. No. Figure it out. People get married every day. People are having fun and in love and in ecstasy every day. All right? You got this, yo. Yeah, I've been on an hour and 15 minutes. So yeah, get your readings booked. Oh yeah, and also make sure y'all go to my guy right here, man. Like, go to Ride Ready Car. Ride Ready Car Wash. I had it on mute because they got some music that got me a copyright damn thing because of the music that was being played. But go to Ride Ready Car Wash. Tell you about, don't go there. They come to you. Mobile detailing service. You live in LA, you live in the Valley, you live in Orange County, call them up, 310-753-1947. 310-753-1947. RideReady.org. Best goddamn car wash I ever had. And they come to you. They come to you. But I thank y'all for listening. I think y'all see my fake wall back here moving because I got this fan on. It's hot in the motherfucking here. I'm about to get up out of here so I can go outside and smoke a blunt. I might come back to y'all tonight. I might come back to y'all from the porch tonight, depending on how I feel. If I don't go to the Improv tonight, I'm gonna come back and talk some shit to y'all from the porch. But I might go to the Improv. We'll see. All right. So again, thank y'all for listening. And remember this: there are no perfect messengers, only perfect messages for those willing to pick up the game. My name is Dewan. Thank y'all again for listening. I'm out.